you guys can like, subscribe to my channel. I enjoy what I do. I love helping people. I love helping people that are in really dark places because I feel like everybody can be in a dark place, right? It's just like, how do you get out of that dark place? And I think that's where I get my joy in being a therapist is I see the light for this client, but they don't see the light. But then when I can bring them to that light and they actually fight for it, because these are things that you have to fight for. If you want to feel better, you have to fight. You can't sit there and think about the past and think about, I wish I would feel better, because that does nothing. It just continues to just put you in the wave and put you back in the water. And then you're in this cycle. So I say this to say that like and subscribe to my channel, share my stuff to people, like get me out there, and so I can continue to help more. But anyways, let's get into the coping skills. So just having radical acceptance, and I'm gonna make a video about radical acceptance. That's just a whole nother video within itself, but just having radical acceptance on what is actually going on. So I'm gonna be looking over here because I did take some notes. So radical acceptance, basically using positive affirmations, but positive affirmations in the sense of acceptance versus positive affirmations like, oh, okay, I love myself today, or have a good day, like, everything's gonna be okay. Those are positive affirmations, but radical acceptance affirmations sound a little bit different. They're like, it's more like, I can't change what's already happened, right? So it's a positive. It helps you not be stuck and fixated on that emotion that just, it's a wave. It's gonna come and it's gonna go. But using radical acceptance affirmation is gonna help you get out of that in your head. And so another one is, what does it say? So another one is, this is not fulfilling a purpose for me right now. I'm going to be okay, right? Again, it's accepting what's going on and it's moving forward. And I don't want anyone to think that the radical acceptance is avoiding the situation or suppressing the situation by using these affirmations. You truly have to believe in and accept what actually went on, whatever the situation may be that gave you, that wave that hit you, that gave you that emotion. You need to accept that and then be able to move forward with it. And then when you can do that, golden. So another radical acceptance statement, and I'll probably be the last one I say, and then I go over to some coping skills like I mentioned in the video. But I really like this one. This one says, the present moment is the only moment I have control over, right? It's accepting whatever happened in the past, whatever that tidal wave brought you, that emotion, but it's in the past. You have no control over that. All you have control of is the present. And that's when those coping skills come in that we're gonna go over. So I'm gonna go through this list. Like I said, I got some notes on the side, so you're gonna see my head turn over here. But some of the coping skills is you can talk on the phone with a friend, call a friend up, maybe not vent to your friend about what's going on, because then you're suppressing again, right? Because you're venting about it, but are you going to do something about it? But I guess I could take that back. If you're going to vent about it, do something about it. If you're just going to vent about it and you're not going to do anything about it, don't do it. Next, you could go write in your journal. I personally journal a lot. As a therapist myself, I feel like it's very therapeutic, because instead of hearing someone else's opinion on what you should do, or I wouldn't do that, and then you feel judged, and sometimes you feel worse getting off the phone with these people. But you journal it out, and then you could see like what's actually in here. I think it's very important, if you're going to journal at night. Journal right before you go to bed so you can get a good night's sleep. Because for me, when I do that, I'm not in my head at night and my mind isn't racing, right? You just write down, and if you care for privacy, like you don't want anyone to read your journal, find a way that is going to work. Like you can find a way to make it work. I think that's a good one. Another one is going out for a stretching, simply waking up in the morning. That's something I do in the morning. I try to wake up early, and I stretch. I do my positive affirmations for myself. I listen to a podcast that's positive in the morning, so I can go about my day, already starting my day off with, hitting the ground running, already starting my day off positive. And I think if you can do that, that's a small step. Even if you're suffering from depression or you're suffering from anxiety, if you can do a small step to change, it's going to be a lot better. I like to use the analogy of like going to the gym, right? You go to the gym and you measure your progress it continues to push you to go more, right? To do better. But if you go to the gym and you're not measuring your progress, like, how do you know where you're at? It's the same thing with the emotions. It's the same thing with your depression. Or you can go for a bike ride. You can go swimming. You can do yoga. Ooh, I'm gonna do a video on yoga too. Yoga and trauma. I think it's a really good comparison. Too much to get into this video. You can go play a game with friends. You can play a game online, right? So much stuff is online, let me tell you. I don't know if you guys heard about Meetup. Meetup is amazing because, like, those are people that are on there that want to meet with other people. Maybe you're isolated. Maybe you don't have any friends. You can get on Meetup, and it's not a dating app. It's literally other people that want to socialize and they want to meet up. So they have so much on there to offer. I encourage you guys to go check that out, especially if you're not in a good place. So another one is watching TV, but not too much TV, right? Maybe you're depressed and you're just like sitting in your thoughts or anxiety, anger, whatever it may be. Turn on the TV, distract yourself. Turn on something that you're interested in, right? Was it comedy? I know I got some photographers on here too, so maybe you can go and take some pictures of things. Go be a photographer. Maybe that's something that you're interested in, and maybe, you know, you never really got to get into it. Use things to distract yourself, to distract you from your thoughts. Use that radical acceptance, right? So that's all I have for today, guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I love what I do. I love helping people. So the more the merrier, right? Alright, trying to make this world a better place. But alright, guys, until next time, see you.